Michelle Trachtenberg dead at 39, former Gossip Girl. All about Michelle Trachtenberg, Gossip Girl, star found dead at 39 in New York City apartment. Trachtenberg, Michelle passes away at 39. There is no suspicion of foul play, and it is thought that the American actress passed away naturally. Known for her appearances as Dawn Summers on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Georgina Sparks on Gossip Girl, actress Michelle Trachtenberg passed away at the age of 39. The BBC reports that Ms. Trachtenberg's mother discovered her dead in her flat in New York City on Wednesday morning. According to Manhattan police, the American actress was unconscious and unresponsive when they got to her flat. At the scene, she was declared deceased. According to authorities, there is no reason to suspect her death. Harriet the Spy was Ms. Trachtenberg's first motion picture appearance, and she also starred in a number of Nickelodeon shows. Over the years, she has starred in a number of other well-known films and television shows, such as Euro Trip, 17 Again, and Ice Princess. According to the BBC, Michelle Trachtenberg's family announced her passing in a statement. "I regret to inform you that Michelle Trachtenberg is no longer with us." The message said, "The family requests privacy for their loss." According to a separate ABC News story, the actress may have been dealing with problems after a recent liver transplant. There is no suspicion of foul play, and it is thought that she passed away naturally. According to the source, an autopsy will be performed to ascertain the reason and manner of death. There is no suspicion of criminal activity. The cause of death will be determined by the medical examiner. The New York Police Department stated in a statement that the investigation is still underway. Tributes flooded in from all around the entertainment business shortly after word of her passing spread. Trachtenberg's death was described as heartbreaking by U.S. comedian Rosie O'Donnell, who co-starred with her in her Harriet the Spy debut. "I cherished her dearly. The last several years were difficult for her," he said. "I wish I could have helped." Gossip Girl actor Ed Westwick, who portrayed Chuck Bass, shared a photo of Ms. Trachtenberg as Georgina Sparks on Instagram. "I'm very sorry to learn about Michelle Trachtenberg's demise. Prayers are being sent," he wrote. Her old Buffy the Vampire Slayer co-star David Boreanaz said on Instagram, "Very sad. Bad news." Notably, Ms. Trachtenberg reprised her role as Georgina Sparks in Max's Gossip Girl revival in 2023, marking her last credited performance. The Nickelodeon television series, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, was where she started her acting career at the age of 9. She received many acting nominations in the early 2000s, including one for a Daytime Emmy for her performance in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. A few days ago, Ms. Trachtenberg uploaded a flashback of herself wishing to look like naughty #Tinkerbell on her last Instagram post. Gossip Girl's actress Michelle Trachtenberg found dead at her home in New York. Police rule out foul play. Michelle Trachtenberg, a former child actress who starred in the popular 1996 film Harriet the Spy, died at the age of 39. Michelle was also seen in two buzzy millennial-era TV shows, Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Gossip Girl. Following a 911 call, police arrived to find Mitchell unconscious, according to news agency Associated Press. Michelle Trachtenberg was discovered unconscious and unresponsive by police when they responded to a 911 call at a 51-story upscale apartment complex in Manhattan's Hell's Kitchen neighborhood around 8 a.m., according to an NYPD statement. At the scene, paramedics declared her dead. According to authorities, the New York medical examiner is looking into the cause of death, and no foul play was suspected. In a statement, Gary Mantush, Michelle Trachtenberg's agent, stated, "The family requests privacy for their loss." At the age of 8, Michelle Trachtenberg portrayed Nona Mecklenburg on Nickelodeon's The Adventures of Pete and Pete from 1994 to 1996. She then featured as the main alongside Matthew Broderick in the film versions of Harriet the Spy and Inspector Gadget. Michelle seems sincere because she is a sincere child. In 1996, Debbie Beese, president of Nickelodeon Films, said, "Everyone can relate to her." From 2000 until 2003, Trachtenberg portrayed Dawn Summers, the younger sister of Sarah Michelle Gellar's character in the television series Buffy. Trachtenberg applauded Geller for coming out against Joss Whedon in 2021 when the Buffy showrunner was accused of abuse. In reference to his not appropriate behavior she encountered as a young actress, she said on social media, "As a 35-year-old woman, I am brave enough now to repost this." She was nominated for a Daytime Emmy in 2001 for presenting Truth or Scare on Discovery. Michelle Trachtenberg went on to portray Georgina Sparks, the cunning adversary of the group, in the television series 6 Feet Under, Weeds, and Gossip Girl. She received a 2012 Teen Choice Award nomination as a TV villain for her portrayal, which was a fan favorite. In 2009, she told 17, "It's definitely a lot more fun than playing the good girl. I like the response you get." Why certain performers choose not to portray villains or bad characters has always baffled me. She was among the cast members of the original series to make 2 cameos in the 2021 revival of Gossip Girl. Michelle Trachtenberg appeared with Seth Green in the music video for Fall Out Boy's song, "This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race," seemingly to further establish her place in millennial culture. Celebrities lament Michelle's premature passing. One of Hollywood's own, who had gone from child star to teen queen to adult actress, was mourned on social media. Co-star David Boreanaz of Buffy the Vampire Slayer said on Instagram that the news was so very sad. Horrible news. "My heart aches for your family and all those who loved you so much," Melissa Gilbert, who co-starred with Trachtenberg in the 1996 movie A Holiday for Love, said on Instagram.